It's a meme at this point.
Listen, if he becomes one of the few characters that can actually attack a fucking killer, then I'm all for it. I might actually start playing the game. I will deadass drop money on his character pack if I can fucking deck a killer in the face as Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for their delve into sci-fi horror.
Yeah, I've noticed they've been doing that a lot, which I think is kind of cool.
I am so excited for that. Okay, we're gonna view this as if you like the title of my stream. Um,
I gotta wait for your stream to pop up first.
I mean, I think they'll still have the same mechanics. So unfortunately, you can't deck a monster as Nicolas Cage, but it's still kind of funny though.
I really feel like they're missing out on an easy ass mark here. Like, I get that there's players who like actively love to aggro the killer, so they end up trolling the entire match. But if you put out a fucking character whose entire purpose in the game is to antagonize the killer, they would make a lot of money off of that one character.
You know, they're putting a stop on that too. So they're making it easier for you to get off the hook. Even in the second stage when you're fighting off that spider. And they're also making it easier for people to not face camp. So I'm really excited about that because I can't tell you how many times I've had face campers.
I'm not even surprised. Because it's not something that the game would actively punish, other than, you know, people just farming for kills.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I've noticed about the way the game is set up as a whole. The entire premise of the game mechanics as a whole for a killer.
What do you want to do, by the way?
I'm not sure. I know there's an event going on right now, but it's not a specific thing. They're doing an anniversary event. So they're letting everybody partake by doing random challenges. I know that
we can just run escalations if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I was saying before.
I distracted you.
What was that?
I distract.
You're fucking gremlin.
You know it.
But anyway, the way that the game is designed for the killer, you do get score based on everything you do to obviously make it difficult for the survivors, but you're better off just sticking to one to target farm and basically antagonizing them until their death to get the most amount of points.
See, that's a good way to get you kicked, though.
Yeah, but most people that I've seen play the game don't care about that. Because there's nothing stopping the killer from just doing that for the entirety of their games or their matches, and they still get the most amount of points. And the game encourages you to do that. It doesn't tell the killer that they lose score for not actively taking part in the rest of the game. But they can't punish the killer for doing something that the killer has the right to do, because then they would get more complaints. And that's the main imbalance of the whole game. There's no way to get around it, other than one side has to be punished for taking part in something that the other side has the privilege to do. And it's not an easy thing to fucking balance.
No, it's
So they
not.
don't even so they don't even try. Because I guarantee you, if what you're saying does end up happening and they do make that change, there's going to be a massive amount of backlash from everybody who plays the game and only plays killing.
I mean, that's probably a sacrifice that they're gonna have to take because, as a survivor main, I really look forward to that shit. And also, like with people like crowding the hook, because sometimes survivors will crouch and then crowd the hook so the killer can't hook the person.
Right.
So they're also making that easier for them to just hook people, I guess. So they're kind of trying to balance that standpoint.
Yeah. Again, the whole concept of the game is a clusterfuck from the beginning because they're not the only people who struggle with the sort of thing. There have been other games that have tried the concept that they do and have failed because they just don't understand the proper way to balance it. And the truth of the matter is that there is no way to balance it. One side, in general, has the majority of the power in the situation, and that's always going to be the killer. But you need to find a way to balance out what makes being a survivor sustainable and acceptable to play as, rather than just wanting to be a killer for the entirety of the game.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, and we've made this joke plenty of times, but it's a really harsh truth. The only people that like playing survivors in games like that are fucking masochists.
Yes, and we have agreed that yes, I am a masochist, but that's not the point.
No, I know, but the point that I'm getting at is, when I started this whole fucking thing, they need to provide a survivor that can antagonize the killer in ways other than just, the really random strategies that people come up with. They need to
And
have.
that needs to be Nicolas Cage.
I'm just saying, it would be a good fucking power balance. Fucking Nicolas Cage has been portrayed in all these different movies as this random fucking, badass hero type who just manages to survive from dumb fucking luck. That was the whole fucking premise of that one fucking movie, the would-be Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I forget what the fuck the name of it is, but he literally just goes hog wild on the haunted animatronics just because he's pissed off. That's the kind of power balance that you need in Dead by Daylight.
I have never seen that movie, so you're gonna have to tell me
Oh, I
which
don't know shit
movie
about
is
that.
it.
I don't know shit about that movie. I've only saw like a trailer for it, and in the trailer, all I see is Nicolas Cage is a fucking
Oh,
janitor. I
why is
think.
it a light-born Koshai?
I don't know. You can still get the tail parts if you need them. Why can't I decide? I'm a cut a bitch. I'm gonna go wound damage.
Spinning like a ballerina.
But like I'm saying, what?
No, go ahead.
Like I'm saying, you need to give players that sort of like equal opportunity to just fuck somebody's day up.
I mean, they're 7 years into this. You'd think they would have by now.
Right? Listen, the only other game that I can compare Dead by Daylight to, besides, the other clones like the Ash vs. Evil game or the Jason Voorhees game.
Friday the 13th, you mean?
Yes, I was not incorrect when my fucking statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a gremlin today, I'm sorry.
I can tell. But like I was saying, the only other game that I can equate something like that to was a game called Evolve that came out back in I want to say 2013. Maybe a little later than that. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna have to look that up later. But the whole point of Evolve was essentially it had the same concept as Dead by Daylight, in which it was four players struggling
No, you
to
bitch.
combat against an alien monster. And the monster had a lot of crazy fucking abilities. There were monsters that would just straight up fucking menaces that would completely destroy an environment.
Come on,
Um,
do it again. Damn it.
what are you trying to do?
I was trying to stun him. He wouldn't run towards me. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Did you know that they're making a Dead by Daylight movie?
No, I didn't, and I don't think they should.
I really don't think they should either, because that seems like a really weird premise.
It is a weird premise, because all the problems that I just literally talked about from the game would carry over to the movie.
And also, like, you would have to, like... Because they're thinking
You would
about...
have to... Sorry, go ahead.
They're thinking about making a single-player game for the Dead by Daylight universe, or at least someone is.
What would be the point of that?
No idea. You bitch!
The game does not have enough narrative lore to justify there being a single-player game.
There is, you just have to...
Nope, I don't count. I know what you're going to say. That doesn't count. If the lore is not there and present in the game and actively built upon for the characters and everything else that they do, not just written in as backstory and then all of the events that they do on the sidelines build upon the lore of the characters, that doesn't count. If it doesn't count for Destiny or any other game that likes to play games like that, like Overwatch, it does not count.
Okay, fair point.
I'm sorry, I went too hard on that one.
Yeah, you did.
But my point is, if the game does not have an established and canon lore...
That connected? You asshole. Asshole.
Like I was saying, if the game does not have an established canon lore that people can easily point out to when they play the game, then that's all that they have to work with to make the movie. The only thing that I can accurately state about the Dead by Daylight universe is that it's basically a mix and mashup of all these different characters from all these different universes where they have some sort of fucking demented creature that torments them on the living hell on Earth. That all gets brought together by some fucking entity that just wants to watch people torture themselves. It's literally Smash Brothers. It's the lore equivalent of fucking Smash Brothers.
Okay, fair
and
point.
That does not make for a good film adaptation.
Oh, you bitch.
And it's funny I say that because they are thinking about making a Smash Brothers movie too.
I got that.
I know I've been harping about this a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Since you brought it up, but I don't like the game for obvious reasons.
I know you don't.
And on top of that, I was going somewhere with this.
You were.
I got distracted because I was trying to figure out what the fuck the monsters were going to do.
No, you were trying to figure out a point.
Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up.
Love you.
I love you too.
Why is Phalanx like right on my ass?
I'd say that's karma.
Rude.
Was a Lido. I can't get a fucking opening on anybody.
Neither can I. What the fuck?
Because these two fucking bitches are literally built to counter each other. Oh, this guy's probably struggling too.
Get everyone healed. Why not?
But like I was saying, I don't like the game. It has a potential to have like maybe some type of cinematic experience, but they would have to pull a lot of shit out of their ass to make that work.
Like, what you can do is you can take elements from from some of the game and you can create that as the levels. Like, you can make the different worlds with levels.
Yeah, you could, but there would need to be an overall premise as to why any of this is happening. Which means they would either need to create a whole new lore canon in order to justify what that game would be about.
Well, the main villain is the entity. The main villain.
Well, that's the problem, though. It's not a villain. It's just a source. There is no character behind the entity. It just exists to create the rest of the world.
Oh my god, I just got fucking demolished.
Yeah, these guys are... There's too much going on right now.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
If we can get rid of the Chara, then it would make fighting the Phalanx easier. I have to take a peek here.
Eat blade! Your turn. Order up.
The fuck was that?
I have no idea. What was what?
Bitch. The massive explosion of fucking everything that just happened.
I did not see it.
I'm sure you didn't.
Okay, sir. Don't be rude. Fuck!
Who the hell is using Lady Lux right now?
I did not pick that up.
I know this motherfucker didn't pick it up.
I did not pick it up.
I mean, they shouldn't have picked it up is what I'm trying to say, because obviously it's not fucking working well for them. Oh wait, never mind, he's using the twin suns, those have explosives built into them. I should know that, I fucking use the damn thing. Not religiously, but... The sound effects are the same, I never noticed that until... Oh. If we could just ground this motherfucker, so we can fucking... And... now. I'll take that hit, fuck it. I'll take that hit too. There we go. That's more like it.
Here we go again. Laser eyes. You love it. Bitch. I don't know how I dodged that.
Let's tell you. There we go.
I still can't believe that they announced that Dead by Daylight's gonna be getting a movie.
Which
Or
it
it's in
really
the
shouldn't
works.
be. It's in the work. It's not going to go through. I don't know anybody who would pick up that movie.
Bloomhouse, probably.
That's if they want to make it a live action movie. Which, personally, I don't think they should.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, Skipper. That behemoth looks like one mean piece of work.
That film would be rated R so fast.
It would, but you would also get a lot of awful fucking actors that they try to make look at like the characters.
Listen, they're having.
I fucking connected that.
Alright, let's ride this dragon. I'm kinda. Although the Five Nights at Freddy's movie looks really promising.
I don't think so. I've never liked Five Nights at Freddy's. But you know.
I know you don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm just saying with the actors. The main actor.
Yeah, they got a good cast list, but that's
Yeah.
You can't make a good movie just by having good actors.
I know.
I definitely have that.
Oh, alright, this motherfucker
I
again. Here we go.
I can't name any off the top of my head, but I know for a fact that there had to have been at least one or two of movies that have promising actors, but then completely squandered them.
Listen, we're having the original Scream. Fuck. We're having the original, one of the original antagonist actors from Scream.
Once again, they're connected, but didn't fucking do anything.
What is going on tonight?
I don't fucking know. I'm the one who decided to go on a fucking suit tonight. It doesn't help that this motherfucker clearly doesn't know what he's doing either. And I knew that as soon as he showed up with those fucking things.
Fuck.
Come on, stop moving.
Oh hey, Dead by Daylight finished updating.
What a coincidence.
Fuck. Alright, you bitch.
I didn't want to do that, but sure, fine. Alright, this is taking too long.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know if points go down.
There we go. Almost done.
It sucks that I can't even get anything out of this fight.
Oh, we got the tail. Hell yeah.
That's probably the only part we're gonna get out of him tonight.
Probably.
No, there's no fucking one. Finally, Jesus. That fight took way too long. That was the last time I fight this motherfucker with a sword.
What are you talking about? I fight with it. I use a sword all the time.
Because you refuse to use anything else.
Because I haven't really learned anything else.
I know, and I tried teaching you, but you don't want to.
Fair point. Hey, I learned chain blades and spear.
Yes, and they both have the same exact fucking range as the sword and do virtually the same thing.
Exactly. I'm about to get smacked.
Why the fuck did I not get the... Did I not get it? How did I... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was about to say. I've not seen a strike in any of these at all. Kind of weird. Oh, going back to Overwatch, because I brought it up a little while ago. Did you hear that they finally canceled the PvE for that?
Really?
Yeah. So... Excuse me. The whole point of them rebooting Overwatch to Overwatch 2 was so that they could have a game engine that could support the PvE game mode, which they teased 3 years ago. This was back in 2019 before COVID hit, and before they got swamped with the sexual harassment allegations.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, their plan was to overhaul Overwatch into Overwatch 2, completely shutting down the first game and making everybody... Excuse
Jesus, honey.
me. Anyway, completely port over to a whole new game engine, reset everybody's accounts with a very shitty account recovery system that me, Alex, and everyone else in the group can attest to that we struggled to get all of our shit back with at first. Just to finally, after like a couple of months, announce that the whole justification for all this was finally getting canceled.
Wow.
So, just to clarify, they didn't say that they weren't doing PvE game modes. They still want to experiment with that because they still do some of those seasonal events that do
Yes!
focus on...
Sorry. Umbral.
You're fine. That focus on PvE style gameplay, but the whole point of them branding the game as a sequel was that they were going to have a dedicated PvE game mode that was supposed to have all the proper elements of a hero shooter, which was going to have skill trees, generated enemies, dedicated mission levels, basically all the stuff that other games had did before them.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally canceled it. Do you want to know something that I think is fucking hilarious?
What?
There was a game that got released around the same time as Overwatch did called Battleborn.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of that game?
No.
That's because it died.
Because of Overwatch, right?
Yes, because it got released at around the same time as Overwatch. It was released by Gearbox. It was just published by them. They didn't actually make the game. At least that's from what I can remember. But in any case, the game was released at around the same time as Overwatch did, and it was essentially the same premise as Overwatch in it being a hero shooter. The difference between Battleborn and Overwatch, though, was that Battleborn actually came with a PvE game mode for all of their heroes. And it had all of the same stuff that Overwatch said they were going to put in. Oh, fuck.
What?
I didn't have time to fully build my weapons, but it's fine.
It's a Umbrella escalation.
Yeah, I know. I put the right weapons on. I just didn't have time to finish them.
Who's that one guy is here?
I swear, that is the most generic-ass fucking username. No, like, no joke. I see so many people that use that one guy as a starter for their fucking username. It is so fucking... I don't even know how to explain it. I just hate it. I
don't know how I
swear...
feel about that other guy's name, though.
What, no chromo?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I feel like it's a play on no homo.
It probably is, but what's the issue?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's fine.
Honey, make it make sense.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Where are you? Where are you?
He's probably commenting on the fact that he has no chromosomes.
Jesus.
That is the only thing that I can fucking, guess from whatever the fuck he was trying to do. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, this game comes out, has all the stuff that Overwatch eventually said they were going to add to the game, and the player count for both games ends up becoming imbalanced. A lot of people were playing Overwatch more because no matter what anybody says, base game Overwatch was one of the best multiplayer experiences that was introduced to the gaming scene in a long time. And I was there when the game first came out. It was really fun. Yeah, there were problems, but that was... Oh fuck, I forgot we were fighting two of them.
Same, I didn't realize there was a Rift Stalker here.
Okay, don't touch the Rift Stalker, just fight this fucker.
Oh, if I didn't get hit by his ice. You motherfucker. Oh, I hated that. Oh, this is probably the worst pair up. Because they can both do aerial effect, or area effects.
Yeah, arena effects.
Yeah. What I meant to say.
You're fine.
Nice.
Get on the ground. But anyway...
How in the hell did I interrupt the Rift Stalker?
I don't know. I've never been paying attention.
Maybe.
Yeah, just keep breaking this apart so he doesn't... There we go.
So he doesn't rage.
Yeah.
Well,
I still
fucking
hate
rager.
that I fight this guy more than I normally should. And I still don't have what I need from him to get his fucking die.
What do you need from it?
I need his epic drops, the very rare ones.
Oh, Jesus.
And they just don't drop.
Jesus. COVID really gave you a bad cough, didn't it?
That's not COVID. My throat just gets really dry when I talk for a long time.
No, like when you get like when you get COVID.
Honey, I've had no cough since I recovered from COVID. That was literally just because I haven't had a drink of water in the last 45 minutes.
Okay.
But like I keep trying to say, the player population was disproportionate and a lot of people started moving over to Overwatch more than Battleborn, but Battleborn wasn't a bad game. I feel like if the devs had supported it a little bit more and given it, you know, more time to fully root itself, it could have done really well. But by the time Overwatch was already hitting its grace period with its second year, Battleborn was already starting to fizzle out. That did not... I fucking hate this game so much. Any variation of the draft other than the base one is just so bullshit.
You asshole! Come here!
But anyway, so the game eventually lost main support from the original developers, and then eventually the servers shut down completely.
You're pretty good at this, kid. That behemoth
But the thing about the game is that you can still play. Well, I think you can still at least play its PvE mode. My brother actually still has a physical copy of the game.
Yeah.
And I see that shit like on sale in some stores for like $2. It became one of those kinds of video games, the kind of shit that you can get away for selling like really stupid cheap, even though 90% of its features aren't available anymore. Like there are people who still sell physical copies of Destiny, even though Destiny 2 is technically listed as a free-to-play game.
Really? Again? Jesus.
Yeah, that's weird. Where the fuck was this luck when I needed it when I was farming this fucker?
Because you're not
I was a couple
farming
years-
this fucker.
I know. That's only because I don't need anything from this fucker anymore. I love when the physical environment stops him from doing his bullshit.
Great.
But my point is, the game is dead, but it had all the same stuff that Overwatch had, and all the stuff Overwatch eventually promised that it would do. Like years before Overwatch 2 ever became a concept. So now, we're in the Overwatch 2 era, where Blizzard essentially said that they weren't going to support the full PvE mode that they promised. And all of the stuff that they're doing for PvP is either too mediocre to count as any like proper change, or so inconsequential that no one in the community would consider it a proper update. That most people are just straight up leaving the game now. But somehow it was allowed to keep going for as long as it is now because it was backed by a really big company with a lot of money, compared to the other game, who had everything that Overwatch didn't have and promised to do more as long as they could get the support, but they never got it. And I'm not trying to like root for this game in particular because I didn't even play it all that much. I played it like once when it was like a free online beta before the game was officially released. But it's still just interesting to me that a game that had way more than Overwatch at the time, minus the player count, had everything that Overwatch said it would deliver on, but couldn't when it came out as a full base game.
It was right in my walking path. Love that. And I mean,
sorry, I'm going off about this a lot. I know you don't know a lot about it.
I don't really know a lot about Overwatch, but it's really interesting to see you rant about different games. So I don't mind it.
I'm gonna say this, and I know anybody who hears this is either gonna fully agree with me or fucking roast me for it. The only reason Overwatch survived for as long as it did was because of the porn.
Because of the what?
Because of the porn.
Oh my, honey, I am.
No. No, deadass. This is an actual conversation.
What the fuck?
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna go into details, but here's the thing.
Okay.
When Overwatch came out, people found out that the models that were being used by Blizzard to create the entire multiplayer layout were some of the most high-tech video game models that were introduced at the time. So when people started data mining the characters in the game and introduced it to Blender for 3D rigging, they went buck wild. It was a game changer for everybody involved. And ironically, it was how Call of Duty was able to create some of its more hyper-realistic character models. And it's also why a lot of games that use 3D animation now have such vivid and fully fleshed out character models now. But the only reason why the game itself survived for as long as it did was because the people who took the models did virtually everything under the sun with them. And it made the game more popular by default. And Blizzard is absolutely furious that that is the only reason why the game survived. They'll try to say like it was because they entered the game into the esports scene that they were able to keep the game going for as long as they did. But a lot of people who play the game nowadays will say that esports actually killed the casual scene. And it's true to a point, because a lot of people like me. You good?
Sorry, this game just...
That set you off?
Yes.
I don't blame you.
I hate this. I hate this worm. I love this escalation. I hate this worm.
Why do you love the escalation but hate the escalation plus?
Listen. It's because it's very purple, and I love the map of it.
The theme of Umbrella as a whole fits for a spooky bitch.
Yes.
But when you are met with the creature that is ordained to be your spirit animal, you fucking despise it.
Okay, for one thing, it is not my spirit animal.
No, but this is the epitome of the element. It is the keystone. It is the fucking apex predator.
Okay, fair point, but...
Literally a being that controls the ether in of itself, and was quite literally such a threat that it destroyed an entire population.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't fucking mesh with it.
No. It's not that I don't like it as, like, a...
As a being, you just don't think it's your spirit animal.
No. Sorry, I had to turn off my fan. I just don't think the mechanics of fighting it is great.
Oh, hey, I was complaining about the fucking die. I actually got it in this run. He actually did drop the thing. I just didn't see it.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Oh, right, I forgot. There's 2 challenges for this.
Oh,
stupid
thank
fucking...
God. I thought my game broke.
You thought your game crashed?
I thought my game crashed. Listen, if this outfit says anything, I think the shroud would be my spirit animal. Let's be honest.
Oh, hey, Slayer. We'll talk again.
Also, I think my color scheme is fantastic.
I didn't say anything about your color scheme.
I'm just saying to myself because good goddamn.
You gotta hype yourself.
Yes.
As if I don't hype you up on a daily basis.
You always hype me up. And I appreciate it.
I would hope so.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready. Oh.
It just... Yeah, it's been a while.
Huh?
Get your link set up first.
Oh. Alright. Yes, please. Use Slayer link. Who sent me a friend request? Phase Hyper.
Who the fuck?
I don't know. Decline. And then Ice Titan 91 2. Decline.
I was gonna say something earlier, but I can't remember.
Wait, you ready to go on another escalation?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. That is my inventory. I need the hunt. So, I had to update my membership to Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're abolishing the old membership program. What they're
Okay.
doing now is that you're paying $40 a year, and then you get like 10% off on your hold on, I gotta get the fucking bookmark that they gave me today. It's this one. Also, I'm gonna read The Shining again. Okay, so you get 10% off of almost everything in the store, 10% off on almost everything online, free shipping with no minimum purchase, and then included with your premium membership, you get a rewards plan and a free tote every year, free upgrade to next size cafe beverage, and then birthday offers. And then you can also collect stamps.
Wait, hold on. So,
Oh, another
So-
Umbral.
again, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So what?
So, do they have a free membership program, or is it only paid?
They used to have a free membership program, but now it is $40 a year.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I know, because most of it is because books are going out of date because you can get most stuff online, and then also with certain things, you know.
Just for shits and giggles.
But I love Barnes & Noble. I also love New Book Smell.
I'm just saying, that's not really a lot to offer for $40 a year.
Well, and then the rewards program is collect stamps when you shop and watch your savings add up. 1 stamp for every $10 spent in a purchase. 10 stamps equals a $5 reward. Redeem your reward when you shop at Barnes & Noble.
So, every $100 you get a $5 coupon? That doesn't seem very fair.
Well, that could also add up, too, so... Like, if you're like me, who spends a god-awful amount at,
Honey, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're the kind of person they like to take advantage of.
I know.
Because none of that sounds like a good deal. Like, coming from someone who deals with very shady business practices from my job, like, that does not sound at all like an acceptable business deal. Especially for paid membership. if they still had a free track, I wouldn't complain. But at that point, you could compare and contrast what's available for the free track and what's available for the paid. And you know, economy aside, okay, real quick. I feel like I'm playing devil's advocate a lot tonight, and I'm not trying to.
It's fine.
You don't sound fine about that.
Listen, I get 10% off at the store. It's all good. And when you're like me, who spends a god-awful amount, it adds up. That's why I like the membership, because I can get 10% off.
I'm just saying, like, a more equivalent thing would be, at the very least, a 20% discount for a paid membership. And then it should be a $10 coupon. Just to balance out the changes.
Well, maybe it will change eventually, but... You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
But do you want to know what books I got?
Sure, what'd you get?
Okay, so I went to... Oh, shoot. I went to Barnes & Noble a couple of times this past couple weeks. By a couple, I mean two. And well, one was with a friend when I went to the Shinedown concert, right?
Right.
And I got a book that is called Murder Your Employer, Volume 1. McMaster's Guide to Homicide.
Good
Oh, I
God.
keep pressing stupid shit. And then I got The Shadow and Bone. I also got a recommendation to a really good tattoo artist. So, although I like my guy.
Right.
And then I also got the Sorcerer's Stone, like the novel, but it has pictures, like an artist drew pictures in it. So it's the big books. So I got that one for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Even though I've read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone multiple times.
I don't doubt that, honey.
Where do you go? Come back here. Then today I got The Shining because I'm gonna read it again. And then I also got the second book, or not the second book, the third book to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I might get the whole entire series again because I really like the covers that she printed out now for them.
You earned your pay on that one, Skipper. One more behemoth down.
And then I also got... You're gonna love this title. My Best Friend's oh god, I can't speak. Exorcism.
My Best Friend's Exorcism?
Yes. I think it's great. And apparently
sure
it's a really good book by this author. So,
Apparently, according to who?
according to the shop person. He said that out of all the stuff that he's read by this author, that book is the best.
The shop person whose job it is to sell you more books.
They can have an opinion.
Yeah, whether or not it's factual or not is the question. Shit, if I thought I can get a commission off of my fucking job, I tell women I wear the dresses they want to buy.
Jesus. Well, you are being devil's advocate tonight.
I know. I'm not trying to be.
Did something happen? Are you okay? Was I being too much of a gremlin?
Tonight? No.
In general.
In general, no. I don't think so. I think my fucking mental state is pre-prepping for tomorrow, because I know I'm not gonna have a good day tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
I work early morning on a Sunday. I hate working on Sundays in general, but
Well, I know you do, but... Anything I can do to help?
probably not
Where-
until after D&D, being completely honest.
Well, that's if we have D&D.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
I thought they said they wanted tomorrow at 4.
Yeah, but who's to say that Liz isn't gonna get sick again?
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, son of a bitch. Nice.
I
You still there?
yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, my fucking couldn't think. What I was trying to say is, I feel like they're more invested in the Friday campaign now than they are the Saturday campaign.
Yeah, honestly. And we kind of saw that coming, too.
Yeah, we did, because, you know, it's the same for us. Like I said, it's new characters, new environment, and Alex has been putting a lot more work into this campaign than...
The other one.
Yeah.
Plus, we're near the end of the other campaign, so you know,
Being real, it should have ended a while ago, because...
yeah.
The way things have been going lately has just been way too chaotic for any of it to have any coherence.
Mm-hmm.
And we're literally struggling to get done, like, the last couple of things off the checklist. Like, at this point, we need to wrap things up. Cool, that missed both of them. Look at that.
That fucking sucked. Yeah, they really need to. We really need to talk to them about that. Be like, hey, this campaign needs to end.
I want there to be a way that we can, like, wrap things up coherently without there being, like, too much rushed expedition or too many more slow events. Because
Honestly, there's probably not gonna be that. Now I'm being devil's advocate. Because I want that too. Don't get me wrong, I want that too.
I know, like, everybody wants to finish it, but
But what?
did I? I did, and it's just happened. Hang on, fighting all of these motherfuckers at the same time and trying to talk about this is not helping.
Oh,
Damn, this one.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know, he frame glitched, but it worked out.
Come here, you owl bear.
Shit, my focus is off. Um, Either we find a compromise to wrap things up as best as we can, or we just agree to stop.
But none of us. I don't want to stop.
I
want to
know
see
you
this
don't
to the
want to.
end.
I know no one wants it to stop. I'm indifferent. Because at this point, it's like, there's been so much going on. We've had so many things
Oh
happening
hell
to
yeah!
this. And it feels like, at this point, even if we do finish it, it's not going to be like a good resolution. At least to me, anyway.
Like I would like to see this until the end, like reach its end.
But that's the problem. With how things are going even now, like, there's no way we can finish this without there being some sort of sacrifice.
Yeah. Like. I don't know. It's just, it's a lot.
It is a lot, and back to what I was saying a second ago, even if we do manage to get to the end of everything, the way that our characters interact with each other now, there's not going to be a really, like, solid resolution for any of us.
You mean with with the way that our characters act with Amber?
Same difference, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if we're supposed to be a team, she still is acting the way that she does, and it's been causing the majority of the problems. Like, I get it if she wants to be this chaotic character. That
But there
doesn't
has to
work.
be a balance.
No, not just that. It can't work in a small group dynamic. Because it's always going to be the two of us against the one. There's no other characters to balance out what she's trying to do.
And I mean, to be fair, I love Lanha. I really do. But, god damn, am I so ready to not roll like shit.
Don't try to get me. I'm waiting for this shit to clear up.
Well, I can't, so...
The monster is right up against me and I'm caught in between all this purple shit. I literally can't do anything. I fucking
worries.
hate this.
No worries.
Jesus. Oh, that definitely pissed me off.
Get him. There we go.
You're the top of the heap, Skipper. A large artifact
But
and
I
to the
know,
future
I
of the
know.
spoils.
It's a lot.
Like, even if we do finally get everything wrapped up, when we get to, like, the last part of the campaign, Liz is gonna try to make it all about her character.
No, I know.
And, like, even when, if or when we do finally, like, finish everything on the list, she's going to do everything in her power to, like, keep herself in the spotlight. Like, we won't even get any, like, proper fucking endings for our characters.
We're just gonna have to address it again. Because
I know, but this is just a whole nother issue now.
I know. Kind of felt bad that I got upset last night. But
Honey, you should not feel bad. He had no reason to bring it up again.
they have no reason to bring it up at all.
Like, I get his thought process in the whole thing, but he was writing that for way too long.
Also, it's not like
Liz doesn't make a mistake every single fucking time we play the game.
mm-hmm.
And he does absolutely nothing. Because he's trying to be nice. Or she was...
Yeah.
This is also why... Well, no, I can't even say you can't have a DM and a player... Because you can balance it out as long as you don't play fucking favorites. And he says he doesn't play favorites, but it's always
But that's bullshit. Let's be
it's
honest.
always a case by case basis with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do want to see the end of this because we've been invested in this for as long as we have been now. But at least for me, unless I know that there's going to be, you know, a proper, satisfying conclusion to everything, um, I just right now I'm indifferent.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Another one? What the fuck?
I swear to Christ.
What the fuck? I didn't click it, I swear.
Of course, when I have a fucking bounty that needs me to kill radiant behemoths, they don't want to give me one.
Do you want me to just do a radiant escalation?
No, it's fine.
Because I can.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, I cleaned my sheets today.
What was that?
I cleaned my bed sheets today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Felt like I was needed. I need to be together.
What?
Those two must be together.
Maybe.
They have the same armor and the same emote.
I did say maybe.
I know. I am just excited to read in my hammock.
That sounds nice. Well, I'm gonna be dealing with screaming kids all morning.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. You think I'd be used to it by now since I've been doing this for 2 years straight, but...
If anything, you can just look at that picture that I sent you today.
I would if you didn't send it over Snapchat and it got instantly deleted.
You could have saved it. I just like the filters on Snapchat.
What was that?
I just like the filters on Snapchat.
I know you do.
Listen,
And that's fine.
I'll send you another one.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'd be happy to send you one. Oh, my grandpa came back from the hospital today.
That's good. I told you.
Yeah. He's doing a whole lot better. And they even had him, had him supervising them cutting down trees. In a car, of course.
Of course.
But, yeah, he's doing a whole lot better, which is good.
That is good.
But the reason they were having him supervise is because he used to be a logger.
Right.
Yeah. And cotton, I mean, I'm sure you have cottonwood trees over in Connecticut.
I have no fucking idea.
They're the ones that spread the cotton like snow in the summer.
Right.
Yeah, those
That
trees
doesn't
are
change my. That doesn't change my answer.
I'll have to send you a picture. But they're big trees.
I bet.
Yeah. Also, you know what else pissed me off last night?
What?
When he's said it was just a game, and I'm like, okay, then don't fucking get angry over something, over a mechanic that I did not know existed.
Okay, I love and hate when he uses the "it's just a game" fucking excuse, because if that was the case, then he wouldn't have an issue about us using spells without components.
Yeah. I don't think it's an issue. I think it's just something that he wants to do and incorporate. But
Which
he's
is
just taking a
fine,
weird
but he
time to do
didn't.
it.
Yeah, and he didn't do it the right way either. But no, I get what you're getting at. Him saying it's just a game completely missed the point of why you got upset.
Yeah. I actually like this form of the Naizaga.
Gee, I wonder why.
You know what? I don't need the sass right now.
Oh, so it's fine when you do it.
Okay, fine. I won't have sass. Even though I am the sassy bitch.
You are. But it's funny when I do it.
Fair point.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what.
Am I just too distracting?
Maybe. I guarantee you, you never want to know the real answer.
What if I do, though?
You don't.
Why not?
Okay, it's not the fact of whether or not you're too distracting, it's what I think about that makes you distracting.
Oh, okay, I see. Shit! Probably after this. After we're done for the night. I'm probably gonna play Tears of the Kingdom for a little bit before I go to bed.
That's fine. Probably should stop pretty soon.
What time do you have to be up tomorrow?
I gotta be up for 11, which means I'm probably gonna have to get up like an hour or two early.
Jesus.
Yeah. I really do hate when they cancel the shifts that would be easier for me to work, like my closing shifts, and they keep me for the morning shifts. Because they have people that could work both evenings and closings, so I usually get stuck on like an afternoon shift. Except on the weekends when for some fucking reason they never have anybody who wants to open. When everybody is available on the weekend, including the fucking high schoolers.
Weird. Yeah, like I worked weekends when I worked at McDonald's. There's a way to do it. Oh my god, everybody was T-posing. That was not great.
But no, they brought in some new people, so I'm assuming they're going to try them out at some point, but they're already giving me my schedule for like the next 2 weeks, so I don't know what's going to change and what isn't.
Only one way to find out.
Back to my work.
What do you know?
That's also depending on how long these two fucking last.
I think you'll be fine.
What was that?
I think you'll be fine, love. And if you're not...
You say that, but right now we're in the middle of... We're losing another fucking manager.
Catch you next time.
Really?
Yeah, so the manager who just left us back in the beginning of May, her position was filled up by one of my other co-workers who used to be a manager but stepped down, but then just now stepped back up. But now she's leaving because she found herself a better paying job working in the doctor's office. So now she's leaving, so her position's going to be empty again. So now they're bringing in 2 more people, but I don't think they're there to replace the other 2 managers. They're going to have to bring in another manager, because I know they don't have anybody lined up for a promotion. Unless they do, which I don't know if anybody who would actually fucking want that at this point. But, this is going to be the second lead within 2 months that we're losing, and we're only getting 2 regular, co-workers to help. And I don't even know if these guys are going to be register trained or not, and I hope to God that they are, because I don't like being on the register.
I know.
But yeah. And she's one of the ones that I like, too.
Aww.
So... Oh, God, I need to find a new job at some point. If the fucking job market ever opened back up.
You could work at the post office.
Nope, can't do that.
Well, I mean, they do have different jobs other than driving.
No, I know, but it doesn't work like that over here.
Oh.
It's a different system altogether.
Weird.
Yeah, I know, trust me. Trust me, I know. This is the town with the highest rate of universities and community colleges, so 90% of the workforce is required to have some form of higher education. Even though a lot of the jobs have nothing to do with most college courses. It's all stuff that can be learned in a work environment, but they require you to have prior knowledge that has nothing to do with the job that you're applying for so that they know that you can learn how to do the job.
Hmm.
It's all a bunch of bullshit. And that's a problem living in a area with a very a very high value area, because everyone here, well, the majority of the people in the majority of the cities here are all upper middle class or higher.
Hmm.
And the only other option is trades, which still need some form of trade school knowledge for it, and that ain't cheap either.
Ooh, Tara. That's kind of stupid, though.
It is. It's ridiculous. And I hate it because, unless I want to go back to factory work, which I really don't, because my body can barely handle the I don't know why this guy's cursing at us, but I want to kill him.
Wait, what the fuck? I was not paying attention to chat. I don't usually.
Anyway. Um... Okay, yeah, these idiots are definitely together.
What the fuck?
Never flown this close to the maelstrom's heart before. Can't say I'm up there. We'll be back to pick you up when you reach the top, Skipper.
Why is he outside the fucking marine?
Who fucking
What the fuck?
knows? Do you understand what he said?
Only the last part. He basically called the sons of bitches.
Hmm.
I'm sure if I put that shit into Google Translate, it would come with zero fucking results. But besides the point.
What? Come on, let me do it. You bitch. Thank you. I should type in thanks. You have a nice day too.
Don't.
I know, I'm not going to.
I don't even think this asshole understands English. That's the one thing I noticed about this game. There was a weirdly large amount of Spanish-speaking players in this game, which I think is so bizarre.
Alright, tail parts. Oh, you bitch. Nice one, babe. There we go.
We're definitely gonna get another one.
Nope. But
Yeah, let's.
I still got that tail part.
These fuckers don't understand English.
Well, I tried. Ooh, shield elemental summoner. Or the elemental summoner app.
It's all the same. Absolutely fucking hate this behemoth.
You hate the frog?
Did you just call it a frog?
It is basically a frog. Mixed with a salamander.
You know I'm talking about the Fenrir, right?
I thought you were talking about the Charrogs. My bad.
No, the Charrog I'm fine with. The Fenrir I hate.
Okay, fair point. Ah, you bitch. He can get himself up. My headphones. Oh no. There we go. That's better. son of a bitch. There's one.
Did you go? Oh no.
I did, but I got back up again.
Never doubted you for a second, Cap. Now forget the charged laser that thing was guarding. We can get out of here.
Okay. What would you call this soon, right? Time to fight oversized beavers.
Yes. Listen, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Although, no, we did fight a couple matchers tonight.
Would you like to do a radiant escalation just to finish out the night?
You know what? Fuck it, sure.
Hold on, let me switch over. And escalation. Radiant. Have you seen my you've seen
Your
this, right? My outfit.
what? This outfit? Yeah.
Okay. Well, come
The
look
little
in the light.
Or the little spin you did.
It's all black.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, this will definitely be the last one.
Yeah. You and I are both getting a little tired.
Definitely get tomorrow over with.
I switched my hunter rifle. Well, someone should be loading in, but
Not always. It's just letting you know that they're still looking for a player, but if it starts without anybody loading in, then we just have to.
excuse me.
And someone left.
Really? you want me to not?
No, let's run it.
You sure?
Yes. At this point, let's just go for it.
Alright.
So,
You like?
really?
Yes. Yes, really.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm gonna see if I can keep track of all the fucking symbols.
Yes. Give me that shadow dodge. Rezakiri and a Nasher.
Oh, that's one motherfucker on me at least. I was gonna get pissed if we went through this whole thing and the only radiant escalation we fight is the Chronivore.
Radiant Behemoth, you mean? Not Radiant Escalation?
You know what I meant.
I know. I'm going for the Nasher.
Yeah, same. God fucking damn it. Haha, I got you, bitch.
Nice one, hon.
Thank you.
That's one behemoth that won't prey on these islands again. And its energies will only help you in the next battle.
Ugh.
I got this.
Oh, you suck. You suck! Oh, why are you right on top of me?
You're pretty good at this, Cap. That behemoth has snarled its last.
Oh, hell no.
Just focus on what's going first.
Alright. You whore. I'm kind of stuck in a tight place, so give me a moment.
It's fine. This actually helps. It definitely does that. Stupid fuck.
Give me up when you can. Good shit, babe.
Thank you.
Sorry, it wasn't much help.
I mean, you're healing me while you're down, so that's still pretty helpful.
Yes, I do like that perk. Ooh, I got a legendary.
Which one did you get?
Rapture Eruption.
I've never heard of that one.
Never. Hello, Pocket. How are you? We're just about to get off for the night. But it's good to hear from you. Not sleepy? I'm sorry. Earthshaker, I got that one.
That was not too bad.
At least you get to watch us fight a giant ass stingray. And hopefully not die.
Don't worry about going for anything in particular, just do whatever you can.
Yep.
Watch, I was gonna do the shockwave.
Well, yeah. Kinda figured. I can never dodge that shockwave. Alright, let's ride this stingray. Yeah, how you liking the movie, Pocket?
Fuck. Watch, I was gonna do it again. Oh.
I spoke too soon.
That's it. You did it. The behemoth is down. I repeat, the behemoth is down. And it's left behind the motherload of motherloads.
Hey, you see, I told you we could do it.
Sounds like you liked it, Pocket. It was a roller coaster. I'm glad you liked it. But also it hurt my heart. I'm so excited to sit in my hammock tomorrow.
I bet.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice. Chrono 9000.
Dumbass.
How about that? I must say there were 8-year-olds sitting in the theater with all the subject matter. 8-year-olds should not be watching that movie.
Wait, what movie was this?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I mean, it's a Marvel movie. People think they're for everybody at this point.
Listen, you had 8-year-olds being in, or parents taking their 8-year-olds to Deadpool and them being pissed off.
Yeah, which is still the funniest thing to me.
Animal experimentation, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy what people think is okay for their child to watch.
Oh, let's not go there.
Okay, we'll not go there.
That is a whole wildfire of a discussion.
Yes. You like my sword? Just all the eyeballs. But yeah, no, 8-year-olds should not be looking at that.
Shit like that, yeah.
My boy, do I feel
What?
sleepy.
I can tell.
Sorry you caught us at the end of the stream, Pocket.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
and
can't stay on any longer.
he better not send me a friend request. Don't you do it. He sent me a friend request, didn't he? No.
I am going. Oh no, I don't know what I was doing. Fucking Mad Max looking at.
That armor does look like something out of Mad Max. Yeah, sorry you caught us at end of stream, though. But, yeah, we both gotta head off for the night.
Yeah.
More so Elijah than me.
Yeah. As much as I hate it.
I know. I know. But we'll talk to you later. Bye, Pocket.